Okay, wrestling fans, Becky Lynch has just won the NXT Women's Championship. Let's talk about it. So it's the main event of NXT, Becky Lynch challenging Tiffany Stratton for the title. It's a pretty good match. Tiffany goes for her very beautiful little triple moonsault. The prettiest moonsault ever, as it's called, but Becky gets out of the way, hits her with the manhandle slam, 1, 2, 3, and Becky Lynch is your new NXT Women's Champion. So we can add Becky Lynch to the list with Dolph Ziggler, Dominic Mysterio, The New Day, probably some others I'm forgetting about, that have gone down to NXT, had a little program with someone, and won themselves a championship there. It does suck to see Tiffany Stratton's reign, and I think Tiffany Stratton is great. She's having a nice little reign, could have held her a lot longer, but Becky Lynch, your new women's champion, should be interesting to see where we go from here. Does Tiffany win it back? Does this lead to a little main roster call-up for Tiffany Stratton potentially? Either way, should be interesting to see what Becky Lynch does as your new NXT Women's Champion.